Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is the Let's Play Danganronpa V3 Part 49. In the previous video we started the final class trial and Shuichi was about to apparently tell us who actually killed Rantaro. Now the question is, will he actually get to finish his sentence? There's three things that can happen here. A, he gets interrupted by like Monokuma or something. B, it transitions into Spinny Spin Fun Time. C, it asks me what the answer is, and, I mean, I know, but I shouldn't know. Also, the buttons, they do nothing? Oh, hello? Controller? I may or may not have actually had Danganronpa 3 clicked as the active window, which seems to be the issue. It plays the music regardless of whether it's the active window or not, so sometimes it tricks me into thinking it is. I was like, what the hell, my controller? I mean, it says everything's like fucking recognized. No, you just hadn't actually clicked on the screen to make it the culprit is, okay, it's just the mastermind in general. We haven't decided who the mastermind is yet.
The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first-class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
He's got a point. They definitely are not very good at shutting the fuck up.
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know!
Hair. Shot football with the dang old pink fiber on it, man.
Is the mastermind. That means Kaede was the mastermind!
That's not...
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
Yeah, show us the
You
evidence.
want evidence Kaede is the culprit?
Well, no.
The shot put ball at the murder scene.
You're a shot
Use
football.
the camera flash to lure Rantaro in.
Lure Rantaro
and then
in.
cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing.
Kaede set up the whole
Even
thing?
the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Had it all along.
Kaede's the mastermind after all. Why so interested in...
What does it actually say here? There were no bloodstains on the shot. It is different from the one used to kill Kantaro. So maybe the implication is that this is actually Kaede's shot put ball? I can't think of the pink fibers. Like, did Kaede's outfit have pink on it? I can't remember. I think it might have.
You want to crack open a cold one?
What's our hint? If I can just show that Kaede isn't the culprit, their argument falls apart.
If Rantaro's
Okay, so I think it's I think the idea is that this is actually Kaede's shot put ball, and the one used to kill Rantaro is different. Because originally I was thinking that this shot, like the fiber, came from the mastermind, but I think it's that this is actually supposed to be Kaede's fibers.
That means Kaede was the mastermind.
I don't know which one it most correlates with yet. Because there was a bunch of different options.
Got any evidence?
You want evidence?
So we'll probably run through this one more time before we try and answer.
She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing.
Kaede set up the whole
Even
thing.
the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Okay. I'm thinking that, but what's the
Kaede's
other one?
Mastermind after all.
Yeah, I think it's Monophanie's line. We'll give it a shot. Now, I didn't even really look at the other clues. I'm so focused on this one. So maybe I should look, but let's try this first.
Kaede set up the whole thing.
Not yet.
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
By God, he's good. Also, that should have been a V-boy. I don't know what you're talking about, game.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on!
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
In her backpack. Was the backpack pink? I don't fucking... It's been like almost 2 months since we did the first class trial. Find its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also have a spare vest which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest. Her
And yeah, you know, she does have pink clothes and stuff. That's what I thought, but I couldn't really remember. I couldn't remember if it was like yellow or white. Or
The
pink.
shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
That's what I've been saying the entire game.
Then maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had.
What if the mastermind also had pink
Kaede
fibers?
set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Probably because her plan was fucking stupid. I'll say it.
Failed? I don't even know what that means.
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means...
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because... the mastermind took it.
That's it.
By God, he's good.
The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
You fucking piece of shit.
What? Monodum, why? Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Alright, you know what? I'm fine with you killing everybody else, but killing Monodam twice is a sin too far. We're coming for you.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
Time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this healing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive.
What if we just, like, ignored the motive? Like, obviously they don't want to just kill us all in one go because they would have done that already. I feel like the characters really underestimate how much bargaining power they have.
However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
And in a way, kind of prolonging it to see exactly how long people can hold out is exciting as well, you know.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught.
Basically, it's just, I think if the time limit had expired, they wouldn't have actually killed everyone, because, well, that's, like, even worse TV.
However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded.
So, okay, let's talk about this. Rantaro, the flash goes off, and the ball misses, because of course it does, okay? That makes sense. Then there was another ball rigged to drop afterwards, and Rantaro's a dumbass and was just standing there and got hit? What? I thought it was just the mastermind snuck up behind him and brained him in the back of the head with the shot put ball. But are they still saying that he was killed by a ball rolling down the bookcase?
All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie.
So much for those rules, am I right?
We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
See, this is what I wish Makoto had been saying in the final chapter of the first game.
This game makes no sense at all.
After they just decided to arbitrarily execute him in chapter 5.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
I agree with the sense of it, Shuichi, but you could also say I'll never forget them for, putting us in the situation in the first place.
So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede.
Like, it would have been okay if you trapped us and made us kill each other, but, like, you broke the rules. Come on, man. That's, like, a line too far.
I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
He's got a point.
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end!
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
Get him, Shuichi.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but
I do like that it's Monotaro is now the one vomiting.
are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
We've already done this.
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us!
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher project and stayed hidden in the account.
You just odd. What was that all about?
What?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
What?
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
What kind of soap opera bullshit is that? Or what?
younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the Mastermind's real identity was too.
Mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play this sick game is Kaede's twin sister.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the Mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
I'm like, I don't know about the whole twins. I mean, I feel like that could easily just be like a lie, right? I feel like any of the information we find, you have to somewhat chalk it up. Like, there's a potential that it's all bullshit, like anything we find, but I don't know.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave.
Or it's also possible that the information is not actually relevant at all. That it could just be a red herring.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Kaede's twin sister. Is the Mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the Mastermind? Is it really that simple? History, motive video, a history of Hope's Peak. Contradicts the memory Shuichi and Maki received from the flashback light. It doesn't actually say how it contradicts it though, right? 'Cause I remember being confused by that at the time. Kokichi's motive video. Don't think that's it just yet. Gopher Project participant list. All the participants in the Gopher Project. Probably that.
The identity of the
Besides
Mastermind?
the 16 of...
Goes to the library hidden room quite often. In addition, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when the door is opened. It seems that the person operating it was being cautious not to be seen by anyone.
of us at this school. There was a 17th person, too. That 17th person is the Mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
Well, I mean,
Just like
it doesn't actually say they're a participant, right? It just says that Kaede has a younger twin sister.
previous killing game, the Mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
So that
If it
could
really is the
be...
same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the Mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
According to the list of the Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct. We have to determine something first.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the Mastermind?
I'm gonna say
There's the 16 of us at this school.
this. We'll start with this.
There was a
I'm not
17th person,
super
too.
sold on this being the answer.
That 17th person is the Mastermind.
No, it's gotta be that. The Mastermind was in the hidden room making us kill each other.
Oh no!
Can you
I mean, we don't really have any reason to believe it's not
guys figure out
one of the
identity
people,
of the Mastermind?
pardon the phrase, among us.
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 7...
Also, it's not that there were 17 people in the first one, right? It was just that, you know, we thought one was dead when they weren't. Is that the contradiction, that their memory of the thing was
Mastermind.
fundamentally wrong?
Can you guys figure out the identity of the Mastermind?
Gopher Project participant list. I mean, like, I don't know if I
School. There was a 17th person, too. That 17th person is the Mastermind.
someone who's behind somewhere in the academy. It doesn't actually say it's one of us 16.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous
And then our clues to the mastermind.
killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game,
Like, I don't really
then
agree
Kaede
with that.
would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
So our only... According to the list of the Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, we have to determine something
Can you guys
first.
figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Yeah, that's not important. So it's either going to be History of Hope's Peak. History of Hope's
16
Peak
of us at this school.
or Gopher. I mean, we'll try and agree with the twin thing. I don't think that's it, but we'll try it.
17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's
Actually, I kinda
younger
wanna try
twin
this.
sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this.
Okay, nope. It's gotta be it. Kaede's twin sister's the mastermind. I'm sure of it now that you agree, Shuichi. Why do I feel so uncomfortable? We saw the list, but I feel like we're missing
Oh
something.
no!
We saw the list, but I feel like we're missing
You guys
something.
figure out the identity.
I mean, those are the only two things we have to agree
Besides
with
the
or
16
disagree
of us
with,
at
right?
this school. There was a 17th person too.
Unless we're not supposed to lie here, are we?
17th person
I don't
is
think
the
so.
mastermind.
Usually they're pretty
It
blunt
could be
about
Kaede's younger twin sister.
when to lie.
Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
I
If
never...
it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares?
Yeah, so
You're
there's
still
only
closer to
two
the
options.
answer.
So, I mean,
No
this really
leaving
shouldn't be
without
that hard.
Can you guys?
I guess maybe is it really just like the super straightforward thing, or...
That 17th mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this.
Let's not talk about it.
Really is.
Any second now, we will get the answer wrong.
That 17th
Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for.
Bro, how is this missing? There's only two options.
Damn it! Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the six.
It's hiding somewhere within the academy. I mean, I guess it could be that, like... I mean, I feel like that doesn't really contradict what they're saying, though. And we'll try to survive, because, I mean, like, the idea that Kaede's the mastermind, like, doesn't make any sense.
There was a 17th person too. That 17th
Since we
the mastermind.
know
I was wrong!
there were times where like, the mastermind would have had to have been in the room when she was still with us.
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the
I mean, motivated. I mean, there's nothing here, right? Like, just making sure. I can't think of how that it seems completely irrelevant. None of that seems relevant.
Kaede's younger twin sister. Just
The sixth Mono Cub.
like the
And then clues to the mastermind.
previous
Did we
killing
use
game,
clues to the mastermind
I
on
have a twin for
here?
this game too.
I think we did, but I'll try it again.
Oh no!
Bro, I don't know what the game wants here.
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
I don't really know why that's it, but
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
I mean, like, I agree with you, but like, why does that prove it when? I mean, nothing here mentions anything about what Mother Kuma said. I feel like the idea that, the one you're looking for comes to the room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time.
Yeah, but, I mean, that in and of itself doesn't prove that it's not a 17th person.
They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right.
But,
if they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I mean, they also had access to, you know, they knew where we were at all times, so if they knew no one was near the area, they could come and go very quickly if they had to. Like, I mean, I agree with what Shuichi's saying, but I feel like his logic isn't very strong. Or it's not airtight.
That's some impressive logic.
Like, actually, I don't think it is. I think you could very easily make an argument that they would be able to move around unseen if they had to.
Don't agree with him!
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Also, yeah, like, don't mention the idea that this is all a simulation or nothing. That's not important. Whoosh! There you are, Shuichi! Himiko! The classroom changed back to normal.
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but at the same time,
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity.
because, I mean, can you make that argument both ways? Why have it in the classroom even if they are just one of us? Like, wouldn't they want it to be, you know, in the hidden room regardless?
However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
Mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to... I mean, I guess it's their twin sister. I mean, it's a participant of the killing game. We'll try this first. Now, whether or not they're her twin sister is still up for debate.
The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
Now, it's possible they're... Granted, I mean, I guess... Well, I mean, I don't know. Would they have to use their real name? Not necessarily.
One of the participants?
And granted, they could still be twins and have different last names,
One
potentially.
of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
It's also me, by the way. Haha, I gotcha.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
For what it's worth, I'm only friends with Maki and Kibo.
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
I mean, Himiko, you definitely gotten a lot better. I'll admit. I'm not gonna be like, you know, completely unable to change my view of the character. Still not like one of my favorites or nothing.
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
Yeah, tell him, Monotaro.
Absolutely necessary.
Got it. We're up.
All right. We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live.
Eh? Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
And then he blows up.
Whatever, I don't
Oh, I thought he was
believe
actually gonna
you.
blow up.
There's no way the mastermind's here.
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
I mean, yeah, it could theoretically be someone who's already dead.
Huh? What do you mean?
No, I don't think that's it, but...
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
Kibo, if you say a fucking word, I'll never forgive you.
Hurry up and answer!
Don't say anything. This is a pretty long silence. Yeah, identity of the mastermind. We'll know for sure. Once we determine who killed Rantaro. I need to confirm something about who that is. I need to confirm something to find out. What I need to determine to uncover all the causes of death, alibis for Rantaro's murder. What happened after we first woke up? I'm gonna say alibis?
That's it.
Can't really remember. It's been too
We need
long.
to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Because Himiko and... I mean, Maki was off doing her own fucking thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't really remember. Ibo was with the group that went downstairs, I think. So it was Kaito, Gonta... I don't know. I remember Kaito and Gonta being there. What's her name was here? Keto lady. What's her name? No? Tinko, that's it. Yeah, Tinko was there. I think Sabugi was there. I don't remember where Himiko was. I don't remember if Himiko was with them as well.
Our alibis from way back then?
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Oh, we're spinning, dude.
I was...
Killing game. Okay. Mother Kuma. Hidden door in the library.
like...
Shot put ball with the pink fiber. Hidden room passageway. I like this one.
Game room in the basement. And Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Didn't someone go to the bathroom?
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
That seems familiar.
I didn't kill Rantaro either!
Wrong.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall.
Dining hall?
Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me.
Oh yeah, she had people
Though I
with
did
her.
leave briefly to use the bathroom.
You did what now?
I couldn't have killed Ren.
You did, Bro, come on. Like, honestly, like, eat my ass. There's clearly something wrong here, yeah.
I was... Also, Tenko and Ants were there too.
Even if I was in the
I mean,
same
Tsumugi would be
basement,
pretty dumb to mention going to the
impossible
bathroom.
for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro!
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi, too. I know there's a poor alibi. But
Mana Damn and Mana Kid. Well, one of those I care about.
Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Miu, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed him.
That's wrong! Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
It's true, I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
I'm legally not allowed to mention.
The utility closet in that bathroom has a hidden passageway. One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden, I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think so. Remember that I had placed dust in the card reader in the library. I was trying to determine
Hey,
if the hidden door was opened with a card reader.
Shuichi, we've never really gone over. Why do you carry around dust with you at all times, you fucking freak?
But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route, the girls' bathroom.
Yes, I believe that's the case. The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw the Kaede's plan fail, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand.
Okay, so it is he got brained in the back of the head. Okay, that makes more sense.
The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
I don't know how to feel about being right that the way the game presented Kaede killing Rantaro. I mean, it being so fucking dumb that it would never work.
In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Because it's like, I don't know. Like, on one hand, I'm like, I like that they at least acknowledge that it's dumb as shit. But then I'm also like, well, why did the characters so readily believe it if we're going to acknowledge that the way Kaede killed Rantaro doesn't make any fucking sense?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway.
Like, I just wish there had been at least one character in the first trial that was like, yeah, that seems like incredibly fucking unlikely, dude.
And returned to the girls' bathroom.
Also, Shuichi, I'm pretty sure the shot put ball was to the right of Rantaro, not to the left.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
No, it has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Maybe she cosplayed as a murderer.
Yeah, all this would be impossible acceptable for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder.
And everyone knows that urinators are killers.
How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right?
Well, not necessarily if they were fast.
But you never mentioned that.
That's...
Smoogie, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
It is really odd that she even mentioned going to the bathroom. Like, you know, you would think it's been long enough you could probably get away with not, like, if you didn't bring that up, you could maybe bank on Shuichi maybe forgetting.
Smoogie, is this true?
No, it's not.
And also, we wouldn't have been able to prove that she was lying because it's not a truth bullet. So
really
we would have been, I would have had her hands tied.
I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Monocubs! You're up! Move your asses!
That's very wrong.
That is very wrong.
Father's never yelled at me like that before.
Are you sure?
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
Yeah, yeah.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter. So please, let us win.
No.
What?
Please, please let us win!
Incorrect. Oh, we get to destroy the Monokumas with our own hands.
We don't want to
Okay, give me a sec. 6 Mono Cup.
die!
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about.
Mono recognizes the Mastermind's voice and cannot create spare Monokumas without their command. That seems kind of
Bad
important.
guys never wear glasses.
Incorrect.
Anyway, just cut it out!
I am cutting it out. That's what we do in this
We don't
minigame.
want to die!
Oh god, is this where we have to mash? I was mashing like so slow there.
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Yeah.
Please,
All
help
one of them,
us.
Kaito. Our only real friend.
Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
No, no, god dang it. The evidence. I didn't notice at the time, but I know for
Please,
sure.
help us!
That's the only thing I can really think of that.
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind?
I don't really know why it's relevant, but it just
We
seems
don't know anything.
to stick out to me for some reason. Oh my god, dude.
I don't wanna...
The controls are so bad.
The culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
What?
Please, help us!
Oh, there was a. I
Is Four Eyes
was
over there
mashing
really
too
the
fast.
mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I'll cut through your words. Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person says the word birth.
That individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the Mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Well, no.
Tsurugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
What was she? I don't remember.
Huh?
How the hell am I supposed to remember that shit? That was a week ago, man.
Everyone else said, give birth.
Whatever, just give birth to a new Monokuma. Are you listening? We said give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma. Fucking pop a baby out, man.
Used a different phrase.
How in the fuck are you supposed to remember that? I mean, we still got it right, but, that's some, like, honest nonsense.
You didn't say give birth. You said make. You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
I don't think she's gonna say anything, dude.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Okay.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is!
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Why the hell did Monotaro and Monofi both get to live again?
Jeez, you're noisy.
Ah, Monosuke! Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now.
I mean, if you want to blow up the other two, just go ahead and get it over with.
So be quiet and watch like good little pups.
Father?
See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding!
And exciting. We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? You should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it, we're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind's identity clear, this will all be settled. Okay, I mean, I guess we just accuse that girl.
It has to be you.
Wrong, bad end.
Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro is you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right?
Nah.
Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it.
Because I will vote for your ass in a fucking heartbeat. Shuichi stone cold like that.
Please.
That's actually not true. We've never actually voted for the person who got executed, ever.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. So, if you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that...
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this.
Nah, it's too early for that. We can't do comic books yet.
Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part.
Are you sure?
Now then, let's start.
What? I ain't even got an intermission yet. Do you really think that there's people who don't know what's going on until they get to this part? I don't think so. Mastermind peeks out. That would be here. The people in the dining hall. That would be back around here. Okay, survivor perk. Shuichi runs. Where did the shot fall after noticing the hidden camera flash? Who ran out of the classroom first? That's what you get for trying to be fast, Shuichi. Rantaro lured to the camera. Right above Rantaro's head. Then he just missed. Okay. They got glasses, dude. Hidden passageway in bathroom. At least it's gonna be a short one.
This is the truth of the case! With this
Act
new
4
evidence,
already.
Let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
Oh yeah, Angie. She's a character
The
that
night of the
exists.
incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall.
Oh, Miu's making a
including the
drone?
Mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something. But the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all
Oh, he's
happened the way
dashing.
we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then
It missed because of fucking course it did.
fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
Oh, new Act 5.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and
Man,
attacked
Tsurugi's
Rantaro
fucking
from
jacked.
behind. And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds. The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room.
Wait, that doesn't answer...
I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there.
How did they go through the hidden room without messing up the dust then? I didn't think about that. What's the answer for that?
The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Because we established the dust was still the same when we came by, right?
And so, the real
Unless it's like the
truth
door was
perfectly
never
hidden.
closed when they
went to
came
the
out,
last
maybe?
trial.
I guess that would kind of... I mean, you would think it would close automatically, but I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't.
And reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did. Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway, not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind. If I'm wrong, please refute me.
Shining Shuichi has
Please
logged
tell us
online.
You aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
And then Tsumugi breaks out the ultimate defense, the likes of which have never been
That's
used
the
before.
truth of this case, of
A
the
mixture
killing game itself.
of the well-versed legal theory known as know you, I know you are, but what am I? I'm rubber, you're glue. Everything you says bounces off me and sticks on you.
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up! Don't get tense! Calm down!
Tense, tense.
Daddy! Please stop this! Go back to how you used to be! When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it!
Oh, Your Honor, I would like to invoke the liar, liar, pants on fire defense.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Smoogie!
Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Alright, even if you didn't do it, just for using plain one last time, we have to execute you. I'm sorry.
Fight back, Smoogie! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
What?
Okay, I'm an idiot defense, got it.
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
Did you change her voice?
Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
The game said it, not me.
Then it's like that this time, too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing, too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited! You pressed the button by accident!
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
Alright, I think I'm legally obligated to end the video now. So, yeah, we'll learn what Junko Enoshima is not in the next video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.